Namaste, Sat Shri Akal, Assalamu alaikum, and good evening, friends. As you know, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. I want to request you stay home, save lives, and follow lockdown rules. Okay, introduction. My name is Navdeep Kaur. I am working as an assistant professor in CSC department. My hobbies are playing cricket, dancing, writing. One line always motivates me. Life is a movie. You are the director of your life. Don't live your life as other people expect. And my channel name is Powerful Weapon. Okay, let's start topic. In previous video I have covered introduction of shell programming. Okay, and today's topic is structure of a shell program. As we already know, shell is an interface through which user can use operating system. And what is shell script or shell programming? Shell programming is a sequence of commands which can be executed by shell at any time. Okay, structure of a shell script or shell program. Before this, I want to discuss, as we already know, what is the structure of a C++ program. In C++ program, first we have commands, after this we have header files, after this main function, and in last we have body of C++ program. And you can see in example. First I have given hello world in C++. It is a single line command. After this I have two header file, hash include iostream.h, hash include conio.h. After this I have main function, and inside main function I have body of C++ program, cout hello world. Cout is used for printing out any message or result. Similarly, in structure of a shell program, you can see in structure of a shell program, first I have commands, then I can use echo for printing. I can use variable conditional statements like if else, looping statements, for, do while, and functions. You can see one simple program to print hello world in shell program. You can see you can see hash print hello, it's a command. After this I am using n is a variable, and value of this variable is David Warner, and echo is for printing hello $n. It means hello value of n. I will run this program in bash online editor, is a free. Okay, now you can run. You can see this output, hello David Warner. N is a variable and value of this n is David Warner, and echo hello, then $n. $n is variable. So in this way you can print hello world. After this, okay, let's start. Okay, variable. How to define variable in shell program? We can use capital letters or lower letters. You can see these are the four example. First I am using lowercase alphabets. Name is a variable and value is Sachin Tendulkar. Similarly, in second example I am using capital name, it's a variable and value is 123. Similarly, I can use name underscore 1. So in different ways I can give name to variable. And one thing is different from C++. In C++, first I have to write data type. For example, in C++, If I want to give 1 2 3, I will use int a, int name is equal to int name and value is 1 and semicolon in C++. So it's a simple. In shell program there is no need of define the data type. Means a name, this name variable can take any type of value, whether it's character type or numeric type. Okay, after this you already know I can use different types of editors, VI editor and online bash editor. Okay, uh, I okay, in previous in this program I am giving name David Warner and echo this value, but suppose I want to take input from user, so I have another program hash author Navdeep. It's my comment. I can give any type of comment. Echo what's your name. I will ask from user what's your name. Read name. Name is a variable and uh, it will read from user will enter any name and I will print this echo hello and name entered by the user. So I can run same program in bash editor. Okay, click on run. Okay, what's your name? Suppose Navdeep. Oh, now enter hello Navdeep Kaur. So you can see it's a simple program, and in this program we will ask from user to enter name. So today we have covered structure of shell program. So be passionate, be creative. Let us make tactical India. Thank you so much for watching this video.